Die, you son of a bitch! How's it going, you awesome people? Panda here with another zombies video. Today's video we are going to be playing some Blood of the Dead, simply because, well, it's my favorite zombie map on Black Ops 4 so far. Dude, can you die? Thank you. And I mean, it's pretty obvious that this is my favorite map, considering like all the different live streams I've been doing. Literally, my entire channel since day one of launch has just been all about Blood of the Dead. Oh, mega lol, dude. Anyways, I just wanted to make a video talking about Black Ops 4 Zombies, my thoughts and opinions, and then give you guys an honest feedback and review of what I've thought so far of Black Ops 4 Zombies. I feel like I can make an honest review of Zombies so far because I have almost 2 days played. I played each of the maps a lot. Well, we'll get into that later, but I played most of the maps a whole lot, and there's just so much to talk about since launch. I haven't been able to make a proper video in such a long time. Last time I made a proper video, it got crazy amount of support, so thank you so much for that. And it's been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks since I've made a proper video like this one, so hope you guys do enjoy this. Let's not die. Let's pop our thingy so our sword can get chargy. Don't fucking die on round 1. That would be fucking embarrassing. Oh, here goes big boy. Okay, yeah, shoot him so you can spawn him. Die, you son of a bitch! If I fucking go down, I'm gonna scream, dude. Die, you fucking... Oh my god, dude. Oh mega lol, my guy. Oh. Give me that key, boy. Anyways, I just wanted to make a quick little video just reviewing what I think about each of the maps from what I've played and what I've experienced, just so I can give you guys an honest review. Because I get a lot of questions like, Panda, what do you think about Black Ops 4 Zombies? Is it worth getting? You know, I just want to give you guys a little before you buy. Well, as a true Zombies fan and as a huge Call of Duty nerd, I just wanted to like give you guys a quick little review of each of the maps and stuff. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video and you guys want to see more videos like this one, make sure to go down below, drop a like, subscribe, ding dong that bell so then you guys can get notified for all the crazy new content that I produce on the channel. Another guy, goddammit, okay. Okay, have one. Alright, so here are my thoughts on each map. Blood of the Dead, which is the map that I'm playing right now, it has one of the hardest Easter eggs of all time, especially for solo players. If I can have them change anything, I would probably have them shorten the Morse code step for solo players, just because it's such a pain in the dick to run around and input a 12-digit code combination with guess and check while having a sprinting zombie on your ass. So I mean, the Easter egg is again one of the hardest, but I feel like it's also one of the most rewarding Easter eggs, if that makes any sense. Like, if you haven't seen the ending, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's really sad but kind of beautiful the way that they tell the story. The gameplay is fresh and fun and just definitely unique. You know, you got the whole aspect with the shield, you have the whole aspect of the different blender guide upgrades, you have it feels like a fresh take on my favorite map of all time, so that's why I personally played the most. Dude, where the hell is this last zombie at? There you are, little fucker, come on over here and get your soul, bitch. Hey, pro tip, if you hold on to this guy, you can still get a soul. Boom. Anyways, that's just my quick little description of this map. I probably will make a whole video describing how much I love Blood of the Dead and why it deserves a bit more credit than people give it, because everyone hates Blood of the Dead because of the Easter eggs. It's really difficult, but I enjoy challenges. I enjoy having a challenge. That aspect of this map. The next map, that's like my second favorite map, you can say, is 9. 9 is a gladiator-esque map, and it's right below Blood of the Dead for me, just because it's fun, and it's definitely like one of those maps, like if you just want to like level up and you just want to mess around, the spawn area by itself is massive, so you can just do massive trains and mess around doing that type of stuff. And it's just one of those maps where I can just hop on with a couple of pals and just screw around and just go for like round 50 and just not even really care and not really have to try. It's definitely a lot easier than Blood of the Dead, and it's probably the easiest map out of all the maps in this game. It doesn't mean it's a bad map whatsoever. Like, it's still a really good map. I'm cornered. Forgot he spawned in. Yeah, I haven't even completed the 9 Easter egg. I barely know how to do the shield or build the shield on that map. So it's something that it's a fun map to play if you're new to Black Ops 4 Zombies and you just want to get into a game and play. I would not recommend play Blood of the Dead unless you know what you're doing first. I would play 9 first and then play some other maps and stuff like that. Blood of the Dead is one of the hardest ones to get, you know, used to and everything. It's probably why I like it so much. But yeah, 9 is just one of those maps where, you know, it's fun, it's fresh, it's unique again, and it's probably one of my favorite maps on this game. Come on, motherfucker, how many fucking things you gotta eat? There you go, he's done. The third map that I want to talk about on the list of maps that I like is Classified. Classified is just below 9 in the sense of it's not as simple as 9, but at the same time, it's definitely a whole lot more enjoyable. Primarily because you play with the Ultimates cast, which if you don't know what the Ultimates cast is, it's the cast that you played as in Black Ops 1 Zombies. And that cast is just the quotes that they say, dude. The quotes that they say are the funniest quotes of all time. And you can tell just by the intro cinematic that map is just a giant meme. Like, the jump scare is just, it's a really loud, really annoying sound with last gen Richtofen popping up. That's the way this map is supposed to be taken. It's more or less a meme map. It's a fun map you can play around with your friends. It's a small map, so it doesn't take that long to set up like this one does. And it's such a fun and unique map. But the downside is not everyone has it because you need the Black Ops Pass, or you need or you just needed to pre-order the game. I think I got the Black Ops Pass because I got the Digital Deluxe because I was planning on playing every single zombie map that comes out this year. Either way, because it's Treyarch and I love their games. But either way, that's probably one of the biggest downsides. I'm not gonna put the Easter egg like down on the list just because the Easter egg hasn't been solved yet, which is kind of impressive, and that makes me think, you know, maybe the Easter egg isn't even on the map yet. Maybe it's locked. Well, that's not my thought. A couple of my friends are thinking that. I'm starting to think that too, but I don't know. I gotta go back to spawn. What the hell am I doing? Anyways, yeah, Classified, great map. If you don't have it already, go ahead and get it. It's awesome. They'll probably make it like $5 like they did with the Giant later on, but I don't know 110%. And then we come to my least favorite map on Black Ops 4 Zombies. That has got to be Voyage of Despair. Voyage of Despair isn't a bad map. I thoroughly enjoy the map and the way it plays. First reason behind everyone not liking Voyage of Despair as much as the other maps is just because it's really big. And I mean, it's one of the biggest maps on this game. And Blood of the Dead's a pretty damn big map. So with the map being bigger in size, it gets kind of confusing and lost, especially because it's layered in different areas and the Titanic is massive. So it makes sense that Voyage of Despair, which is based on the Titanic, to be so damn confusing and complex to new players. I don't understand why they have the tutorial based on the map Voyage of Despair, but that's got to be one of the most confusing maps of all time, just because every room seems to look the same and there's nothing really that stands out. If you were to come to me and be like, Panda, where are the perks on Voyage of Despair? I'd say good luck finding them. I just know the one at spawn. The map is so damn complex and hard to travel around that it's not very fun for an average player like me. Then again, like I said before, the map isn't horrible. I don't hate the map. I just wish that some of the doors were already open, each of the rooms were a bit more unique, so I can tell where the hell I am half the time, and I can just navigate the map a bit easier. Then again, I've only played like 2 games, and I don't even know where the hell the shield parts are on the map, or I don't know where the pack-a-punch is, and I don't know how to get pack-a-punch, so maybe my opinion on the map isn't exactly fair. But that doesn't mean that I don't have a certain opinion on it, and I just want to give you guys my personal opinion on it. Ooh, slice and dash. Now let's cut the crap and get down to the main discussion, which is it worth buying? Black Ops 4 has been one of the most enjoyable games of 2018 for me. I can't stop playing the game. I genuinely can't stop playing the game. If Blood of the Dead came out as the only map for Black Ops 4 Zombies, I would be playing Black Ops 4 Zombies for a good several months and not get sick of the map. And that's only 1 out of 4 maps. So you take that experience and multiply it by 4, you get 4 brand new maps, really unique of each other. So you have different play styles. So if you just want to have fun and play and screw around, you have 2 maps for that. If you want to play a more serious game, you have 2 maps for that. If you want to do a really awesome Easter egg with your friends or even solo, you have all the maps for that. Each of the Easter eggs are really unique, except for, of course, Classified, because that one hasn't been solved yet. But either way, the Easter eggs are fun, challenging, and different. And I didn't even mention the fact that they're constantly updating this game, and they always take feedback from the community, which is something that is definitely improvement over the years. Like, for example, on this map, it was crazy because I started each round and the higher rounds. 6 to 12 dogs would spawn in right before the zombies. So I felt like you were fighting more dogs than zombies. And when the game first came out, the dogs were ridiculous. I mean, every hit, they took 50 HP like a zombie would, but they're 10 times faster and their health was increased. So over the last couple weeks, they've tuned it down to a point where the dogs aren't even that much of a problem anymore. And they've also nerfed a bunch of other things, and they changed the XP levels for some stuff. That is just an example of the few things that Treyarch has done to improve zombies. There's daily challenges and callings that you can be a part of, and you can get really cool different customization options for your characters. There are also several camos for each of the guns, so you can unlock each of the guns and different abilities for each of the guns when you can unlock different camos. And when I say different abilities, I mean like once you level up some guns, like level 13, you can get certain special attachments, I think. And for example, this gun right here, if you get this thing up to level 13, you can put on an attachment that makes them akimbo and makes them just crazy good. But not all guns have that, but I'm just saying it gives you incentive to try and get your gun up to like level 13 or whatever. So if you ask me personally what I think of Black Ops 4 Zombies, I think it's an amazing experience. If you aren't a huge Call of Duty fan, or maybe you just enjoy old school zombies, this is something that I would highly recommend picking up at either your GameStop or just the PlayStation Store or the Xbox, whatever the hell you're playing on. It's definitely something that I would recommend to your friends. I would recommend playing with your friends. I would recommend just playing the game, because the game is so damn fun. Come on, motherfuckers, let's fucking fight. If I had to grade this game, I would give it an A-, because the game isn't perfect and neither is Zombies itself, but it's definitely a step up from Black Ops 3. And even if people complain about the perks, some perks being gone, like Juggernog and Speed Cola and Double Tap, those perks are crunch perks anyway, and they're implemented into the gameplay. As you can see, my health is at 250 because I'm playing on casual, but normally the health is at 200, and each zombie takes 50 HP when they hit you, which means you get 4 hits before death, which is basically Juggernaut. To increase your damage output for your gun, you actually need to quad pack your gun, which means you got to put your gun in the pack-a-punch once and then pack-a-punch it again 4 more times, and then you have twice as much damage on your gun in total, so it's like double tap. In Speed Cola, you have some things, but Speed Cola is probably the biggest problem that needs to be implemented into the game, but I mean, we'll probably add something for that later. It's definitely a game worth picking up, and I'm going to be streaming this game all year long and for the next couple of years as well. It's that good. Well, I'm going to wrap up the video here, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to go down below, drop a like, subscribe, ding on that bell so then you guys get daily notifications for all the daily content that I will be producing. Make sure you go ahead and follow both my Twitch and my Twitter. Both are linked in the description below. I stream daily on Twitch. Hell, I plan on doing a stream after this recording session, after this editing session, and I do share all of my live streams and all my new content on the channel on my Twitter, so then you guys can get notified there if you guys don't get notified through your sub box, because I know sometimes my videos don't pop up in people's sub boxes, which is kind of annoying, but hell, shit happens, right? So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one.